What's up, YouTube? Daniel checking in with a new video and a new topic for discussion. Wanted to talk about my Pyrrhic victories. I've had some big wins along with big losses. I've had a couple Pyrrhic victories, like when I went after these big goals, I accomplished them, but they didn't help me in the long run. I didn't get to where I thought I was going to get. I didn't get what I wanted out of it. Like when I went to truck driving school, I did it. I completed everything and I got my Class A license and couldn't find work. So I took a loan out for $5,000 and then became unemployed for like 3 months and was more broke than ever. Was more broke than I have been in a couple years, and was unemployed and trying to find work. I was working temp service after that for like a few months, and so I did it. I achieved it, and I was excited. And then I got the win. I got the victory, but it wasn't worth it. It was a big waste of time. Not a waste of time, because I think I got a sense of achievement from it, and I got some confidence, some self-esteem, but I didn't get the money I wanted. I didn't get the success. I didn't get, the other part of it. It was just a Pyrrhic victory. I did it. I achieved it, but to what extent? To what, So that was one Pyrrhic victory. It was a big win, but a big loss. And then at what cost? You got to question that. At what cost are you willing to do all this? But it's like, this is in hindsight, but at the time, I didn't realize. I couldn't have foreseen what was going to happen. I took a risk, and a lot of things in life can't really know what's going to happen. And I realized that before I did. I was like, you know what? I got to take some risk in life. I'm tired of playing it safe and tired of not getting anywhere. Took a big risk, left my job, and they were upset I was leaving. That job was rough too. It was hot, and I was moving heavy stuff all day, and oh man, long hours driving and moving stuff. I was in truck driving before I went to big truck driving, but I wanted to push the buck. So that was like a big win and a big loss, or a Pyrrhic victory. Then there was another one. Oh, this one I just recently tried the Merchant Mariner stuff. When got interested on you watching people on YouTube talk about it, hype it up. And my situation is unique. It ain't like going to be like other people's situations. I didn't go through the union apprenticeship program. I got everything on my own and tried to go entry level. Left my job again with a bunch of money. Went to the union to get in, and then was held up by a physical. And for like 2 months, I was just sitting, waiting to get in, trying to hold out. Didn't work, didn't make any money. Spent most of my money. My car broke down, and then I had to pay to get back. But I'm still working on that, and I did everything. I achieved it, all the stuff. I got all the credentials and the training. I paid a ton of money I paid like $1,200 to get basic training. I went to Miami, spent a bunch of money to go there and back, and then go to Jacksonville and then sit around for 2 months. And God, it's another Pyrrhic victory. Like I did it, I achieved it, but it didn't give me anything good. I didn't get anything good out of it. I just got all my documents and stuff, and I can go do it potentially in the future, but it's like a Pyrrhic victory. It's like I won, but I had a big loss that came with it. In the future, it could be good. It could be a good investment. It's almost like another thing I couldn't foresee what was going to happen. I didn't know. A couple bad luck things happened. I mean, my car breaking down was just a random thing, and the medical, physical history, um, problem was a random thing. Couldn't have foreseen. It just happened to happen like that, and it's gonna take months to fix probably. And there was no way I would have even imagined that would have happened. But for some reason, actually, I thought about it could have happened, but it's just I put in so much effort, so much time, and it just feels like a Pyrrhic victory, but it could be a real victory in the long run. Trucking was a Pyrrhic victory, but in a way, it was an investment too, because I still can go back into trucking. I can go back into local truck driving, which I did for like 10 months and made decent money. I was making like 800-900 a week at my last job, and 1,000 a week at my other job that I had truck driving. So I have experience, and it was kind of a victory, but it's like, I mean, where I'm at financially doesn't show. It's like I'm more in debt than ever. I'm more in debt than ever by taking risk. Oh, another thing I did was try to get into reselling, which I did for a couple of years, like full time reselling, and it never panned out. It never went beyond a certain level, and there was a lot of hype around that. And it just seems like a side hustle, a cool side hustle. But it's like you spin your wheels a lot with that because you invest so much trying to do it. Money's tied up, and then you gotta wait for sales to make more money. So I chose to get out of that because it seemed like a waste of time and money, because you're not really gonna break into great money. You're not really gonna, break the boundary of real potential success. So I I came back to Tampa, and I've been here for what, like a few weeks, couple weeks, and looking for work again, regular work, and maybe work for another year or 6 months to a year and figure out my next move. Um, Found a cool job. It might be kind of good for me for a while too. And then I'm getting older, you have to start thinking about transitioning into easier type of work, because general labor jobs aren't that great. They're thankless jobs, monotonous jobs. So boring. Most jobs are boring, but you might make a little more money, but you know, there's also peace of mind because they got long hours, physical jobs, and just suck. I mean, I'm going to do a regular job right now, but it isn't physical labor. It's more like easy work, sitting around. Um, I'll go more into it later. I don't even want to talk about it right now, but it's a cool like summer job that pays all right money, and I just kind of found an opportunity, and so I'm not sure where it's gonna go, but it could be a nice, easy job for the summer, and then I might have another nice, easy part-time job for the summer. So I might have 2 jobs for the summer, and which is gonna be kind of cool because I haven't had any easy work in a while, in a long time. So it's funny. I was working my butt off for the past few years, just hard work, just constantly running around, lifting heavy stuff and doing crazy stuff for mean bosses and people that are straight up assholes, but whatever. That's gonna be it for this video. I just wanted to talk about my Pyrrhic victories. Like I got some big wins but I got some big losses that are kind of keeping me from having the full satisfying, victory that I wanted. But all right, I'll check back in soon with another video.